is going on today, guys? So today we are going to be doing a top 5 of my favorite shoes that I have ever skated up until this date. And yeah, I thought it would be a fair list since I've done some of the worst shoes that I've ever skated. And yeah, so let's start off the list with number 5. All right, and at number 5, we have the Adidas Hoops 2.0s. These are a more updated version of the Adidas Hoops, and definitely these were some of my favorite high tops that I've ever skated. They were basketball shoes, so the bottoms were a little bit harder than what is normally on a skate shoe, but yeah, they definitely lasted me a while. Too bad I didn't keep them long enough to actually do an updated review on them, but I definitely should have because some people were definitely asking for an update on those shoes. They were awfully comfortable and definitely good, kept my feet nice and tucked and my ankle from rolling. So yeah, definitely was a good purchase on my end. I believe they were about $60 to $80. So yeah, other than that, on to number 4.
City lights flicker where the sinners play preacher. Graffiti scriptures on train cars, a steel messenger. Cobblestone pathways, souls caught in a shuffle. Every breath's a gamble, life's one long scuffle. Sirens kiss the night with their mournful cry.
All right, and at number 4 are the Vans Skate Highs. These definitely are the most comfortable high tops that I've ever skated. They're definitely very solid shoes, especially the Ultra Cush Pro versions. The Ultra Cush Pros are definitely some more sturdier shoes. They're hard soles. They do have hard soles, my apologies, but they're not as hard as the Adidas Hoops. So definitely some of my favorite when it comes to putting on some high tops and going for a skate. I do have to size up a little bit just because I do skate with an insole. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite high tops that I've skated, especially these black ones that I showed you previously. But yeah, other than that, on to number 3.
Hit that bass line nice and slow. Ooh, yeah. Talk box singing, let the rhythm flow. Palm trees swaying, do you feel that breeze? Rolling down the boulevard, feeling at ease. Cruising, grooving on that West Coast ride. Say barbecue flame.
All right, and at number 3 is definitely just some plain Jane Vans slip-ons. These are very comfortable and they do last quite a bit, but usually I burn through the soles rather quickly when they're not the Ultra Cush versions. But yeah, definitely the slip-ons are super convenient, especially for summer when I'm traveling and going to like the beach, the pool. So these are definitely my go-to summer shoes. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites, especially when I put an insole in them, and they seem to last quite a while, even when they're not the Ultra Cush versions. But yeah, other than that, on to number 2. All right, and at number 2, the Vans Baker Pros. These are a slip-on version of, these are a more pro version of the slip-ons that I had previously mentioned, and these definitely were great shoes. Too bad I don't think Vans makes them anymore, so I was kind of a little sad to go into this Vans store and see that they weren't there anymore. But yeah, definitely were a very comfortable shoe, very sturdy, lasted me months and months. I think I usually burn one pair of shoes every couple of months, but these definitely lasted me all summer and into the winter, which usually doesn't happen with shoes. But yeah, definitely they were comfortable, they were durable. I hope Vans brings these back. And yeah, other than that, on to number one. All right, and at number one is the Vans Kyle Walkers. These were definitely super comfortable shoes, definitely very, very, very extremely durable. I can't praise these shoes enough. I'm gonna have to go into the Vans store and see if I can find any more. I don't think Vans makes these anymore, along with the Baker Pros. But yeah, these were so good. They lasted me forever. They came in plenty of styles for everyone to enjoy, and yeah, definitely was kind of sad to see them not on the shelves. I will have to go in and double check to make sure that they are still being made, but I could be wrong and they could possibly not be made anymore. But yeah, other than that, this was a top 5 list of my favorite shoes that I have ever skated. And yeah, other than that, don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. And yeah, let me know if you want to do more list videos like this.